Namaskara Vikshakre, Pranam Satyo and hello fellow sapiens. You are listening to Mo Traveler Akshay from this side of the video. I went out with my office gang for a weekend camping activity to a place called Major's Camp. I can confidently say that this is a unique proposition for a weekend getaway. After driving past Doddaballapur town and taking a left deviation and driving for quite some distance on the tarmac, you need to hit the mud trail on the right towards the Major's Camp. The camp is located about 75 to 85 kilometers from Bangalore depending on where you stay. Google Maps takes you to the right location and the location has been provided in the description below. As you may have noticed, it is a serene drive past the green fields, farmlands and plantations. This camp is aided by the Karnataka government through the Social Welfare and Scheduled Tribe Welfare Departments. You can notice the same written in Kannada on the board at the entrance which reads Samaja Kalyana ಮತ್ತು ಪರಿಶಿಷ್ಟ ಪಂಗಡಗಳ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಇಲಾಖೆ. Apart from an activity center for commoners like us, this is also a training center for the aspiring cadets. Let's now go for a walk around the camp and explore the area. You can see that this is a typical military setup with tents and camouflaged areas. This campus sprawls across 100 acres and most of the residing area is amidst mango plantations. As you can see, the tents are spread across the area and there are separate bathrooms provided for which you'll have to step out of the tent to access the same. There are a couple of tents to access which you'll have to climb through the ladder and gives the feel of a tree house. All these tents have a very basic setup which give the feel and experience of a soldier's life. This place is not for people who are looking for luxury or comfort. This camp is enthusiastically headed by Major Sanjay Malhotra and hence Major's Camp. The caption of this camp says it all. Ek Sham Fauj Ke Naam. A day to live a soldier's life. This camouflage tent is an activity planning area as well as a common dining area where barbecues are set up at the night. The major's motive here is to instill patriotism in today's kids and youth. As I mentioned earlier, this is also a training center for aspirants aspiring for various defense services. What we are seeing here are the barracks for the trainees. Everybody at service here at the camp are all ex-servicemen and they have their own hair-raising experiences to share. We will be heading towards the training activity area in a moment. And here we can see the sleep area for the trainees with the bunker beds. This here is the dining area for the trainees and next we'll take a look at the setup for the training activities. These inclined steel frames are for testing the balancing capabilities. And this here is a 9-foot pit for testing the long jump abilities. And then we have the barbed wire for crawling through. There are also plans for a wall which the trainees have to pass through and other such activities. It was time for us to warm up and go through the course of these obstacles laid out here. We were split into teams and we had a lot of fun performing these activities. We also played volleyball and sported a tug-of-war activity. As the sun was setting in the background, the real army type activities now began. Again, we were split into two teams now and there were various activities like holding a heavy rifle as long as one can and then carrying a wounded soldier in different styles. While some of the team members were struggling with the activities, others were having fun. Major Sanjay Malhotra has built a very special place in this camp called Dharmasthal. Major Sahab has collected soil from the homelands of more than 200 martyrs across the country and this is the place which houses them. Our last big team activity which involves ambushing the opposite team ends here. As I had mentioned earlier during the drive, this place is full of plantations and green fields. We strolled through the adjacent Sugandharaja or Rajnigandha or tuberose plantations early in the morning. The link to Major's Camp website and the tariff and package details can be found in the description below. There are a couple of packages available which involve reaching this place by noon post lunch and then leaving the next day morning post breakfast or extending to hike to a lake and having a picnic lunch there and then leaving from there. We headed for a short walk the next day morning around the campus and it was real fun amidst the plantations. Here are some of the snaps from our visit. Please do like, share, and subscribe for more such unique experiences. And as I usually say, pour down your emotions in the comment section below. Thank you.